excited to announce that we'll be playing basketball at the next level for the University of California, Davis. I want to thank all the coaches.
Hi, my name is Colby Canales, and I'm committed to play baseball at the University of Pacific.
My name's Rylan Engels, and I'm going to Cal Poly SLO to run cross country and track.
I'm Morgan Fischel, Central Washington University women's soccer.
Hi, my name is Sarah Schott, and I committed to Cal State Monterey Bay to play basketball. Go Otters!
Hi, my name is Christina Wilson, and I'm going to be playing golf at Washington University in St. Louis.
Okay, welcome to the Spring 2020 National Letter of Intent Signing Day. Obviously, different circumstances than we have ever previously done, but we want to, as an athletic administration, really promote and support our student athletes that have committed to colleges and to be a part of something special. This is a chance to really honor the student athletes, their families, their extended families, as well as the JSerra community, their teachers, the administration, the faculty members, as well as the coaches, and everyone that's been involved in really this special day. My name is Brett Kay. I'm the head baseball coach as well as the assistant athletic director in charge of communications. I'd like to thank Carrie Sherburne, our SID, for putting together our pamphlet and our program for today. Give you a nuts and bolts of how today is going to work. Our athletic director, Chris Ledyard, is going to speak. I will introduce him shortly, and then I will be reading from the media guide that Carrie put together. And talking about the student athletes as well as their accomplishments and some notes that they have for their parents as well as from the head coaches. So for now, I'd like to pass this on to Chris Ledyard, our athletic director.
Hello, JSerra senior athletes, parents, and families. I will begin by saying congratulations. Congratulations on working hard enough and using God's gifts to the best of your ability to become the best you. Slightly over 7% of the United States high school athletes are chosen to play college athletics. Additionally, less than 2% of all high school athletes continue to play on in a sport at a Division I school. Well done, JSerra Spring Signing Day student athletes. I've had the pleasure of watching all of you play, run, or swing at some point during your high school careers. You've been a joy to watch and grow with, and each of you have cared enough to also lead and serve throughout your time here. You've been raised by your parents and JSerra to be givers, not takers. The virtues that drove you during your academic and athletic experience at JSerra are the same ones you will need to guide you in your collegiate experience. Do not abandon them. They will inform you as to how to rise above the masses. Albert Einstein once said, "Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe." Many voices will lean into you and try to convince you that certain virtues are no longer essential to your enlightenment. They might even attempt to draw you in and break down your moral fibers. Be resilient and remember your upbringing. Don't be afraid to allow your athletic experiences to inform you of principled living. Pope Pius XII wrote this: "Sport, properly directed, develops character and makes a person courageous, a generous loser, and a gracious victor. It refines the senses, gives intellectual prowess, and steels the will to endurance. Sport, rightly understood, is an occupation of the whole person. And while perfecting the body as an instrument of the mind, it also makes the mind itself a more refined instrument. Participating in collegiate athletics while at university should sharpen your instincts toward courage, prudence, temperance, justice, and even faith, hope, and love. It's an honor to take part in congratulating you. It's an honor to see you off into this new adventure. In closing, our buddy Einstein said something else that I want to share with you. He said, try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. So seek God, even through athletic choices, and long, even yearn to find your purpose, and you will find it. God's peace, and go Lions.
Okay, first up, we have Francesco Borah, men's basketball, UC Davis. Some of Francesco's experience includes 14 years, including 1 year at JSerra. His high school highlights include the Holiday Classic Torrey Pines basketball all-tournament team, and the person who has made the greatest impact on him, Coach Wilkinson, and of course all the coaching staff of JSerra basketball. They helped a lot on and off the court. I had the opportunity to join them for my senior year. It was a blessing. They helped me both develop my game mentally and physically. They were also the best people to be around when we had to go through tough times like the ACL injury that I had. I will always be a part of the JSerra basketball family. Francesco's message to his parents. Mom and Dad, I love you more than anything else. I can't thank you enough for all the sacrifices that you guys made for me in order to achieve my goals. All I am doing for you guys and my family. Thank you for always being on my side in important decisions. Thanks for always being there when the distance and adversities seem to be insurmountable. I desire to and will make you proud. A note from head coach Keith Wilkinson. Fran has been incredible for our team. He is the anchor of the best team in school history. His presence around the rim is such a factor defensively and offensively. What a luxury to have a big who can get you a bucket on the block. Can't wait to see him continue to develop at UC Davis. Francesco Borah, UC Davis, men's basketball. Next up, Colby Canales, men's baseball, University of Pacific. Colby's experience includes 13 years, including the last 2 at JSerra. His first experience with the sport was playing with a plastic bat and a wiffle ball out on the field. Some of his high school highlights include the 2019 Boris Classic South and State Champion, 2017 USA Baseball NTIS Gold Medalist, and from 2017 to 2020 Perfect Game Preseason All-American Team. The person who has made the greatest impact on Colby. My dad has been my biggest supporter throughout my athletic career. He is constantly pushing me to be the best athlete I can be and always taking me to the field or batting cages to improve. More importantly, my dad pushes me to be the best person I can be. After every win, he reminds me to thank God for a good game and for giving me the ability to play the game that I love. I would not be here today without him. Colby's message to his parents. Mom and Dad, thank you for always believing in me and being supportive of my dream to play Division I baseball. Thank you for the countless times you drove me to and from games, to the batting cages, or to the gym, or supporting me in the stands. Thank you for sending me to JSerra and giving me the opportunity to receive a great education and play high school baseball at a high level. Lastly, I know these past few months have been a grind, but we did it. I also double as Colby's head coach, so my message to Colby was this. Colby has been a consummate student athlete during his time at JSerra. He has handled the transition to JSerra extremely well. We knew what kind of young man and athlete he was, and he proved to be nothing but a great ambassador for our program and for our school. Colby Canales, baseball, University of Pacific. Next up, Rylan Engels, women's cross country, track and field, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. Her experience includes 4 years at JSerra. Her first experience with the sport was when she came out her freshman year for cross country. Some of her high school highlights include the mile split ranked number 1 in the 800 meters for D4 for the 2020 season. 4th overall in 2019 CIF Southern Section prelims. State cross country championships, individual qualifier in 2019, and state cross country championships team qualifier in 2017 and 2018. The person who has made the greatest impact. I would like to thank all my coaches for contributing to my athletic success and for motivating me to do my best. I am especially thankful for Coach Frazier for helping me to significantly improve my senior year and to enjoy running. Her message to her parents: thank you for driving me to every practice, coming to support me at all my races, and always believing in me. I love you both. Coach Frazier had this to say: I am so proud of our senior team captain, Rylan Engels, on her 2020 season. In short season, she immediately jumped to the top of the California State rankings in the 800 meter. Her hard work not only paid on the track, but by setting an example for her teammates on what it takes to be the best in the state. She is an athlete that I am sad to see leave, but I couldn't be more excited for her to take the next step to the NCAA, running both cross country and track and field at Cal Poly SLO. Rylan Engels, cross country and track and field, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Next up, we have Morgan Fischel, women's soccer, Central Washington University. Her experience includes 14 years, including 2 years playing at JSerra. Her first experience with the sport was playing AYSO team in Ladera Ranch, California, called the Blue Butterflies. Some of her high school highlights include the MVP of the JV soccer team her freshman year, as well as varsity starter her sophomore year on the CIF championship soccer team. The person who has made the greatest impact: I would have to say my dad has made the greatest impact on my athletic career, because he showed me if you work hard and never give up on your goal, good things will always come out of it. He's been by my side through my soccer career for as long as I can remember, always making sure he's at my games, even if we were traveling to another state to play. He's always been there for the countless college trips and always eager to experience and explore the college towns with me. Thank you, Dad. Many, many years of support, and for all the pre and post game advice, even if sometimes you had no clue what you were talking about, Dad. I love you. Morgan's message to her parents: I would tell my parents thank you for all your hard work and dedication you have put into our family in raising my sister and I to be the best people we could be. Thank you for your continued support you both showed me along my journey, playing in club and in high school soccer. Thank you both for being by my side throughout the whole college process and ultimately helping me decide the best college for me. I couldn't have done it without you both. Morgan Fischel, women's soccer, Central Washington University. Next up, we have Sarah Shaw, women's basketball, Cal State, Monterey Bay. Sarah's experience includes 9 years, including 4 at JSerra. Her first experience with a sport: my first experience was at a summer camp with June Banks. My mom enrolled me all day, so I played with all different age groups. Some of her high school highlights include, as a freshman, honorable mention All Trinity League and most improved. As a sophomore, first team All Trinity League, Shawnee Harris Memorial All Tournament team, and Defensive Player of the Year. As a junior, Rebel Classic MVP, SoCal Girls Athlete of the Week, OC Girls Athlete of the Week, Okada Athlete of Character, and first team All Trinity League. As a senior, Downey High School All Tournament and second team All Trinity League. The person who has made the greatest impact on Sarah, and she states, my grandma made the biggest impact. She was always there for me and supported me 24/7. She was my best friend. I spent countless summers and weekends at her house. She always came out to my basketball and softball games. Her last words to me were, how did you do in your game? When she passed away, I made it my goal to continue to play sports at the next level. Before every game, I think about her and I play for her. I want to make her proud. Her message to her parent: first off, I want to say thank you to my mom. She has sacrificed so much to get me to the point where I am today. She is my biggest critic and fan and always has my best interest at heart. She is the most selfless person I have ever met, and she works for long hours to provide me the best life possible. For this, I am forever grateful. My mom always says it takes a village to raise me, so I want to thank my aunts and uncles for always being there for me. For anyone of my teammates or friends or parents that have given me a ride home, waited for my mom to pick me up, and have helped my mom with anything, I thank you. Coach Joffrey Clayton had this to say about Sarah. Sarah Shaw symbolizes everything our program stands for in servant leadership. She always puts her family, community, and sister's needs before her own. The JSerra sisterhood could not be more proud of her, and although she will be missed, her impact in the girls' basketball program will be felt for years to come. Congratulations to Sarah Shaw, women's basketball, Cal State, Monterey Bay. Lastly, we have Christina Wilson, women's golf, Washington University, St. Louis. Her experience includes 6 years, including 3 years at JSerra. Her first experience with the sport was playing golf with my dad. Some of her high school highlights include varsity golf all 3 years, co-captain senior year, first player from JSerra girls golf to make it to CIF individual championships. Shot 1 under, placing 5th at CIF team championships, second team all Trinity League sophomore year, and first team all Trinity League her junior and senior year. The person who has made the greatest impact on her, Bob Laskin. He has been my swing coach and mentor for the last 5 years. Her message to her parents: thank you for all the time you have helped me with the game of golf and for making me the person I am today. Head coach Emily Bean had this to say about Krystina. Krystina has been a solid leader for our team and our program. She has poise and confidence in her mental and physical skills that will take her a long way in her golf career. Krystina will be going to one of the top D3 schools for golf and academics in the country. She has paved the way for future golfers from JSerra, and we could not be prouder of her. Christina Wilson, women's golf, Washington University, St. Louis. I want to commend all the student athletes on their journey and to have this opportunity to play their sport in the college of their choice. I know the path can be long and hard and difficult, but you've done it, you've arrived, you've had an opportunity to sign your letter of intent, and the opportunities that have been presented and you will get in college are great. As an athletic administrator, I know I speak on behalf of JSerra Athletics as well as Chris Ledyard, Principal Stroop, and President Meyer. Congratulations. This has been a great journey for you. We are proud of you. And we are excited to see you guys on your next endeavors of your life. Congratulations from all of us.